Veliki pozdrav, dragi gledalci Zvezda TV-a. Dobrodošli u novo izdanje emisije Tema dana. Danas ćemo imati veliko zadovoljstvo da vam predstavimo pomoćnog trenera, člana stručnog štaba ekipe Baraka Bahara. Sa mnom je danas Srafati i pre svega ćemo mu poželiti dobrodošlicu, onda i saznati nešto više o njegovom poslu. First of all, welcome. I would like for the beginning if you could introduce yourself a little bit and tell us what are your main goals on the pitch when you're working.
Okay, my name is Sarfati. I'm the first team coach of Zvezda. I come with Barak Bahar, the manager, and my job is to train the boys on the field.
We can see a lot of things that you're doing on the field. Can you explain us a little bit what are the main things and how does it look like to work in a Red Star?
Yes, my target is arrange the training session before the training, and of course when we start the training, my job is arrange it on the field, on the grass, to make good connection between the staff and the players, and let our goals to go out in the training session.
How many times during the day you spend preparing the trainings?
Normally it's 24/7 because we are always think about that. Sometimes we are dream on it. So a lot of time we are arrange the training session. Sometimes alone, sometimes all the stuff together, sometimes it's just me and Barak. So we are working all the time for this training session.
You mentioned Barak Bahar, so how is it to work with him?
Until now here it's very nice. First of all, we are good friends. We used to play together in Israeli league, and then I become a youth coach of Maccabi Tel Aviv. We become all the coach of other club in Israel, and then before 4 years we are connect together and we start to work together. So until now we are make good cooperation between us, and we are growing up, and we are very satisfied and happy that we come to Red Star Belgrade.
When we are watching the trainings that you're doing, you're everywhere on the field, you're always talking to someone, arranging something. So how invested are you in your professional career and how much it can help to players?
I think it's one of my advantage that I was the former players. So I'm always like to connect the players, especially with the young guys, to let them feel they are part of this group and let them growing up. And of course, from the experienced guys to come there and help them and support them during the training and sometimes outside of the field, because I believe with good connection and good working hard, we can make amazing things.
We can see, even if you're not here for a long time, that you have a really good connection with the players. So how did you actually manage to do that?
First of all, I know most of them. We play against them, we prepare to play against them, and before we come to Red Star, we're watching a lot of video. So I have a feeling that I'm already know them better than what they thought. So immediately when we go inside to the training session, sometimes I like to be active in the training, some passing, some maybe position game to play with them, sometimes matches. So it's helped me to connect them, and my feeling is always to improve the players, to make them better, and it's make me happy. So immediately my job and my feeling is to be close to them, and I feel now that it start to work.
Who is the hardest worker in a Red Star when we speak about the players?
You want to make me fight with the players right now, so I tell you something. I can promise you after 3 months from now, I will answer for these questions.
We can't wait to hear that. I know it's a tricky question. Can you tell me a little bit more about how is it to spend time with the players? You are investing a lot of time during the day with them. Is there any other things than the field that are also important for you?
Yes, first of all, we ask them always to be open with us, because we not come here to be police from one side, but from second side we are demand to work hard, to understand our tactic and our discipline, and it's very important to us. So we are spending our time in these hotels is to speak with the players, to know them better, and to let them feel the feeling that they have inside, put it out, and then we know exactly when to touch and how to touch them, and let them bring out the best version of themselves.
In the first day that you came here, you already knew all the player names, everything about them. So are you that hard worker?
Yes, normally yes. We are not sleep a lot because we are thinking a lot, and we need to think in other language because we are come from Israel. But for us, it's nice to work out, especially when we are go out from our country. So we have a lot of time, and we are here without the family. So it's good time for us to work. We like it, and until now, it's feeling good.
Can you tell me, since you mentioned your country, how is it to live in Serbia? Did you have actually some time to see anything in Belgrade?
Yes, I can tell you that yesterday I sit here with Barak and the staff, and I told them that I'm already missed to Belgrade. So, from now we are in Russia, but we miss to Belgrade. So for us, Belgrade is very, very nice. We like that, and we are waiting to coming back to Belgrade and to bring our family to come, that they can see amazing city and amazing people. And next week we will be there.
Champions League and a Red Star are big things happening for you. How satisfied are you to be a part of our club?
This is the main glory of this season. When we are sitting with the board, we saw the passion of this board to invest on the team, times, and ourselves and them for this club. So we immediately connect to this project, and I think it will be very nice and very exciting this season, and we are waiting for it.
Since you've been to Maracana on a game, not in a Red Star, but how do you like the atmosphere? We talk about that a lot.
Look, I can tell you something. Yesterday we was on the field and we play here in amazing stadium. But I talk with the Vuyaden and we say, okay, it's amazing stadium and nice, but the atmosphere in Maracana and the history, it's something big. And me as an ex-player, I respect it a lot. And I think to come to play in stadium that with a lot of history, it's something huge and something amazing. And this is what I think this is this stadium. There is something magic in this stadium with all the history. I think it will be very warm house for Red Star, and it will be our advantage.
And for that, you need to continue to work hard. Can you tell me also, not just here in preseason period, how does it look like to make a training? You said it's 24/7 hours job.
Yes. First of all, we are working hard. We are trying to make a lot of time, 2 trainings every day, and sometimes we are split the team, and this is a lot of organization. And I must to be honest, I think the Red Star staff here, the local staff that connecting to us, they are working like a professional, and immediately the connection between us, the Israeli guys who come to them, was click immediately. So I think this is one of our advantage, and it's make us the life easy. And until now we are working as one unit, and this is big plus for us.
How much your experience as a football player and also as a previous experience as a coach means to you, and how much you improved yourself by now?
First of all, for me, it's new challenge to see my things, my goal, my philosophy outside from my country. But as a ex-player that I play 15 years, and I was also a coach a lot of years, I think it's the football all over the world. It's the same. It's the same language and the same people. And I'm happy that we are started good here in Red Star. And I believe the future will be fast and good that everybody think.
Did you maybe, when you played with Maccabi against Red Star, thought that you'll be here one day?
Actually, before the match, no. But we are very afraid from this match because we know that Red Star it's a huge club, and it was a very difficult match. So the first match we win in Haifa, But in the second match, it was for us amazing 2-2. I think it was in the last minutes. It was luck, but luck is part of the game. So for us to pass Red Star was a big history. So after this, we are not thinking about to be in Red Star. But I must to be honest that immediately when we know that Red Star want us, so we didn't sleep good in the night, and immediately all of us want to be part of Red Star. And from this day, maybe it took a little bit, a few months, but we know, all of us know that in the end of this season, we will come to Red Star.
And did you maybe had the idea that one day you'll be that good with Ivanic, Kataj, with players who remain on these games for us?
Yes, I think both of them, they are nice players and nice football players. But our target is to make them even better. And immediately when we play against Red Star, we know this is the big two players that we need to stop. And they make our life very difficult. But now they are in our side, so we need to make them better and to use them and let Red Star fly.
And for the end, how would you describe yourself, not as a coach, but as a person? What would you say about you?
First of all, I'm like football. I'm addicted to football, and this is part of my life. I like to hear music. I like fans of football. So when the game starts, the warm-up starts, I'm jumping the ball and I'm singing the song of the fans. So because I'm still feeling like as an ex-player, and football is my life. The second thing is I love my family. I have a wife and 3 daughters. So I'm always speak with them. I'll always like to be with them. So I wait the time that they will come to be with me a little bit in Belgrade. And then with the connection with the community and the football of Red Star, it will be perfect for me.
And one more question. Are you the loudest person on the pitch?
How is?
Are you the loudest person on the pitch?
Actually, Guy Weisinger, the goalkeeper coaching, this is the loud one. And the other ones, I don't know yet, but this is not take 3 months, maybe 1 month from now, okay?
We have a deal.
We have a deal, yeah.
Thank you so much for representing yourself and talking for Red Star.
Thank you all. See you.
Dragi gledalci Zvezda TV, imali ste priliku da bolje upoznate člana stručnog štaba. Mi ćemo naravno nastaviti da predstavljamo ko će sve to predvoditi Crvenu zvezdu u narednom periodu.